HMOs map of disgrace. There's a new application for an HMO in Shirebrook currently with BDC. Predictably, the left-leaning crowd rushes to defend this type of housing, though no one can quite explain why, other than I lived in one, it wasn't that bad. And the residents, overwhelmingly against it. Today, I want to show you who is turning our town into the dumping ground of Bolsover District Council. Below, you'll find a list of some existing HMOs in Shirebrook, how many tenants live there, and who holds the license. This article was inspired by recent Facebook discussions. Many residents, like me, oppose the creation of yet another HMO in our town. In one of those posts, I came across a link to the official BDC page listing all registered HMOs across the district. Almost every single one is in Shirebrook or on the Shirebrook-Langworth border. If you'd like to verify the data or explore the license details yourself, here's the direct link. Chapter: HMOs License Map. Here is the map I created based on data from BDC. One note: many of the commenters on Facebook pointed out that there are more residential properties with multiple occupants in their area. From descriptions, I assume they're running unlicensed HMOs, which is illegal under BDC rules. Chapter: if you see multiple people going in and out of a house, you need to report it to BDC, the police and councillors. Now, multiple people going in and out of a single house is never a good thing. If you are a reader of Shirebrook 247, you know that. If not, just check out this article and read between the lines. Link to article in blog post. Yes, when I got a signal from one of the residents in my area, I acted decisively. This solved the problem and all problems that could arise from it in the future. I know none of the HMOs are located near my beloved Bracken Road, but I'm here to write about Shirebrook, not just my immediate neighborhood. That's why I'm taking on BDC with this dump of HMO in Model Village and Langworth Junction. Chapter: report it. That's what good guys do. They follow the procedure. You need to report it before it gets worse. Do you see multiple people coming in and out of the same house? Point it out. Shout about it. Post about it. Tell about it to those who are not afraid to step out of their comfort zone. It's not a shame. It's your good citizen duty and privilege. You are not alone. You have people who are ready to fight for you, even when you lost the hope. If you prefer to maintain your anonymity, report it to me or a counselor you trust, and clearly ask for anonymity. We all know the police are no longer on our side. We need to protect ourselves, but I personally don't care about exposing myself. I'm already in the crosshairs of the left-wing woke brigade. I can take it, and very little gives me more pleasure than revealing the truth about those lunatics. Maybe I'm not a counselor, but my words still carry weight. I can do stuff others can't, or can but are scared of. Don't ignore evil in your area. If you do, it will spread, and sooner or later, you will pay the price for your indifference. You know that by now, right? Chapter: HMO license holders. Among those HMO license holders, only one is from Shirebrook. The rest? They live far away from the problems they introduce to our community. Luckily, only one property, licensed to the infamous company Serco, is in Glapwell. You probably know why I use the word luckily, but Serco-type problems can be introduced by a range of those landlords. Don't forget that Labour has been moving illegal invaders from hotels into our community since December 2024. Labour offers 30% above market prices just to stuff more and more criminal invaders into rural areas. Chapter: Labour for landlords, not working class. They're supposed to stand for the working class, but they're undercutting them by artificially inflating accommodation prices, using working-class money because they're the only ones left who still pay taxes. Rich people are running away from this UK socialist dystopia in unprecedented numbers. Middle class. Well, what middle class? And if landlords think they have the upper hand on Labour, don't celebrate too early. Labour is about to introduce an insurance tax on your property income. They will get back this 30% any way they can. Crying Rachel is after you. Chapter: Labour is a menace. I'm telling you, Labour will destroy this country before the next election in 2029. If you can't recognise the UK now, wait until they finish browning down rural England. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to Birmingham. You'll understand. Sometimes when I'm at work, around 13 hours into my shift, I start thinking, why am I doing this? I have a range of health issues. I should claim some benefit, sit and do nothing. My taxes only help to destroy this country. Working hard under Labour only accelerates the erosion of English values. Chapter: I know what I'm talking about. Many of these HMOs quickly turn into cesspools of problems. I know, I lived in one of them at the beginning of my life in the UK. Back then, I didn't know what was what, but it seemed to me like a bad idea. My HMO reminded me more of a weird, deprived hostel than a home. Dozens of people lived cramped in a huge house, sharing one kitchen and one dining room. Imagine the problems arising from that setup and add some more. I saw it all. Drugs, alcohol misuse, theft, very welcoming women using rooms as a business place, if you know what I mean, abuse, noise, constant arguments, shouting, fights. Back then, I was backed against the wall, but I moved out as fast as I could, as soon as I found better accommodation. And it wasn't that hard. I was surprised that so many people prefer to keep themselves in that type of accommodation. But some people preferred that setup. It's easier to hide in a crowd. It's easier to find a shadow in a crowded environment. Evil likes shadows and darkness. Chapter: Do something. Those who fight against HMOs continue to remind people to contact their elected members in BDC and DCC, providing them with reasons to oppose new licenses. I sent my email to Sarah Reaney. Did you? If not, here is her address again: sarah.reaney@derbyshire.gov.uk. If you didn't, because you thought that she couldn't change anything, just look at our potholes and streets. For years, Labour told us that it is what it is. Nothing can be done. Then Sarah Reaney came, and Stinting Lane is so straight that my muscle memory is surprised. I don't have to swerve and prepare for bumps. No way. She can do stuff, but she needs out help. Indifference won't work. One email can change all. Maybe I should send an email to BDC councillors. I looked at who those people are and quit. No point. I already sent them emails in the past, and they never replied, because I was a wrong thinker. I wasn't one of them, so they treated me as an enemy. But maybe they won't ignore you. Here is a list of our chosen ones in BDC with their email addresses. Send them a reminder of who they represent. Links to councillors' email in blog article on www.shirebrook247.com. Please like and subscribe to give me a boost to prepare more of these audio podcasts. Thank you.